Ever since the D-Max was launched a few years ago, Isuzu says it's been inundated with requests for a more hardcore off-road ute. And now it's finally here. This is the Isuzu D-Max Blade, and it's a result of a collaboration between Isuzu Ute Australia and the Walkinshaw Automotive Group, the company behind Holden Special Vehicles. And it's designed for people who want a capable, beefed up off-roader right out of the box. My name's Ben, this is Drive, and today we're going to find out whether this can take a knife to the competition or if it's just a blunt instrument. Isuzu says the D-Max Blade was inspired by the katana, a type of Japanese sword, and not the 1990s vampire flick of the same name. Now, this thing has been designed to compete with the Ford Ranger Wildtrak, the Toyota Hilux Rogue, the Nissan Navara Pro 4X Warrior, and the non-identical twin to the D-Max, the Mazda BT50 Thunder. On the outside, Walkinshaw has redesigned the front grille, fitted a 3mm bash plate, and added flares to the wheel arches to house wider, unique alloy wheels. You also get matching tubular side steps and a sports bar for the tub, as well as these katana-inspired decals. However, unlike some other rugged-looking utes on the market today, this isn't just a styling exercise. Walkinshaw has widened the track, developed new shock absorbers, and raised the whole vehicle. More on that soon. Being the new flagship in the D-Max range, the Blade is priced at launch from $76,990 drive away, a special introductory price, and comes with a 7-inch digital instrument display, 8-speaker sound system, dual climate control, 3 USB-C ports, automatic LED headlights, automatic wipers, a rear differential lock, rough terrain mode, and Isuzu's safety suite. If you're currently on the hunt for an off-road dual cab ute, there are tons of options available right now at dealerships across the country. Just head to Drive Marketplace at drive.com.au to check it out for yourself. The Isuzu D-Max has been on sale for a few years now, but the interior still stacks up. It's an attractive place without anything too flashy to age it before its time. But we're always interested in what you think. Let us know in the comment section below. As with the D-Max LSU Plus, the model on which the Blade is based, up front is a 9-inch infotainment screen with satellite navigation, Bluetooth, digital radio, reverse camera, and wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You also get a leather steering wheel and leather upholstery, heated front seats, and an electric driver's seat. Now, in the rear there's enough room for 2 adult passengers, even with my preferred seating position. I'm about 182 centimeters for reference when my mother's telling me to not slouch. Out back, the tub is 1,570 millimeters long, 1,530 millimeters wide, with 1,122 millimeters between the arches. The D-Max Blade can tow up to 3.5 tons, with a maximum towable weight of 350 kilograms. But bear in mind the vehicle has a total payload capacity of 896 kilograms. So once you hook on a caravan, fill the tank, and account for everyone coming with you, that number is going to get eaten up quickly. Market research tells us that cool people subscribe to the Drive YouTube channel. So if that's you, welcome. Walkinshaw engineers, they actually started with the wheels and tires, designing a set of 17-inch wheels, testing 6 different all-terrain tires, and they ended up with the Goodyear Duratrack RT. Now, Isuzu calls them all-terrains, but the RT stands for rough terrain. It means it's slightly more aggressive than an all-terrain, but it's still quiet on the road and still gives excellent traction on the blacktop and in wet conditions. Walkinshaw were tasked with making the D-Max better on and off-road, and frankly, they nailed the brief. It's better, it's more compliant, it's a more enjoyable drive, better turn-in, and it's more comfortable. Under the bonnet, and you'll find what is arguably one of the biggest selling points of the D-Max, Isuzu's 3-litre turbo diesel 4-cylinder engine. But performance hasn't changed, with the Blade producing the same 140 kilowatts and 450 newton meters as the rest of the range, which isn't going to break any land speed records, but it's frankly more than enough to live with. We spent most of today driving moderately difficult off-road tracks, going up and down hills and driving along the beach. As you can probably see, the car's covered in dirt, dust and sand. And at no time did the D-Max Blade break a sweat. While figures haven't been released for the Blade at the time of filming, the D-Max LSU Plus, on which it's based, has a claimed fuel consumption rate of 8 litres per 100 kilometres. I will say our time with the D-Max blade has been somewhat limited, and given the body height, the wider track and the different tyres, we're going to get the blade back into the drive garage and test for things like fuel economy. Really, my only complaint with the D-Max blade today has been the throttle sensitivity in low range four-wheel drive. When you're off-road, there's a lot of bumps, your foot can easily stab the throttle and it makes the car jump a little bit. You kind of need to jam your foot into the side of the footwell to really secure it. If I could turn that down, the throttle sensitivity a little bit, then I would. But besides that, this thing's a home run. The blade is the ultimate off-road expression of Isuzu's D-Max Ute, built in collaboration with the same people who brought you HSV. Now, it may not have the performance to keep up with the Ford Ranger Raptor, but it's got plenty of power and torque on tap, along with some ruggedness, style, and a bit of luxury to boot. If you watched the end of the video, thank you. Let me know by leaving a comment below about whether the D-Max is enough to pull you away from a Ford Ranger or Toyota Hilux Ute. If you like the video, please consider liking and subscribing. And if you're on the hunt for a new ute, maybe head to our website and check out Drive Marketplace. We've got thousands of utes on sale. Or check out my video on the ute versus car license truck. Thanks for watching.